Hey guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening or day wherever you guys are. And I haven't been here for a while, um, mainly because of school. My number one priority right now is school, and I'm not gonna let a game, Pixel Horse game, get in the way of that. That's why I've been lacking on my uploads. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. But today I am here to talk about the future of SSO. We've all seen their downs and their ups, but I personally want to give SSO my own opinion on what has come in the past and what we could see in the near future or far future. But while doing this, I think I'm going to also finish up my training that I was doing earlier. Um, so I would just basically kind of like a, chill hangout type video, nothing too huge. Um, just me wanting to explain my feelings about the game, which if any of you have a problem with that, then please, I really don't care if you guys have a problem with it. It's just for my own benefit, and if anyone else wants to add on to what I'm saying, then you guys more than welcomely can. Um, so first off, um, I want SSO to take more time to let the players choose what the updates are, and not SSO themselves. Because SSO themselves, they're okay updates, but the whole point of a game is to let the players create the idea and the idea concept for the updates and have SSO produce them. We all know that SSO has listened to us in the past, but I feel like they're listening to us less and less now. Now that they've grown into a huge company and has a huge horse game. For some who've been playing since the day it came out, I've definitely seen that. They've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Like I said in the beginning in the intro, but I feel like SSO could be doing more to benefit the players than benefit themselves. I know the whole them putting out horses a lot is a part of marketing, and we all know that. But I still feel like the way a game should be run is by its players, and mainly by their players' ideas. Each person, each person's idea can't be incorporated, but they shouldn't put the ideas to aside. They shouldn't put those ideas aside for as long as they are now, because finally in March 2020, late March 2020, they're going to be putting out a update where they said that we all have been asking for something free in the game for a long time. I don't know what it is. A horse, star coins. I highlight out star coins because that's their main selling point of the game, and Star Rider. But who knows? I'm thinking a horse or like, I really don't know. Um, I want to hear you guys' thoughts about SSO listening to their players, because again, that's the big focal point of a game, is listening to player feedback and going through with the ideas that they have and getting the majority vote. That's also another issue, but I feel like companies are just gonna have to have to deal with that hate, sadly, with the whole um hate that their idea wasn't picked. Because the majority is the majority, and some people are gonna have to win, some people are gonna have to lose. Suck it up. Like, it's not our fault that they didn't win. It's just Star Stable can't cater to everyone's needs. But also, and this goes on to number 2, the amount of bugs in this game are kind of ridiculous. Like, story quests that you can only do once in the game are glitched. Like, I know that I'm past all that, but on my alt account a few days ago from now, um, I mean, I had a glitch with a quest with the smugglers that one of the characters wouldn't show up, and I was unable to do the quest. So that really bothered me, and part of that was for the main quest line, and that should never happen. That's the main quest line, you should always make that pitch perfect. I don't want to, be bashing Star Stable for it, but it's something that has to be said. I don't really care. But we know that Star Stable takes their time for most of the story quests, but I feel like they could playproof a lot of stuff a lot more thoroughly than they have. That's just my opinion. Each person has their own opinion on what Star Stable could do or do better by making the game. We all want our ideas to be heard and put forth into the game. Just they don't have that type of money. Well, not they have the money. We all know they have the money, but they just don't have that type of time. It's all I wanted to say for the first part, and second, and then number 3 is new areas. I know they said in 2020 that they're never going to be putting out any new areas, which I find odd. I know they have to update a lot of other stuff, but I feel like they could focus on, if we don't have a new area in 2021, then they're gonna get some lashback for it, because that means we haven't had a new area in 2 to 3 years. And that's, like, all this still has to be used, and there's more outside of the map that we don't know about yet. Like, there's more than just this. So, I don't personally get why... It's just weird. Oh my god. Like, first, I know they have to update Valdale Lake. They have to update a lot of stuff. They have to update NPCs. They have to update a lot of stuff. And I personally feel like they're not doing the best job they could possibly be doing right now. Hold up. This race is really getting on my nerves. I don't really care. I need this to go off. No. That can go off. Okay, great. Perfect. But I feel like SSO could be doing a lot more with their NPCs, their ground textures are a little bit reminiscent of Fortnite or whatever. That we can't really control that. That's what they do. I mean, I like the theme they're trying to put into the game. It's awesome, but it's just kind of reminiscent, and it's like it's already been done. But we all know that SSO, some of the OG players like me, all remember the first time that this game was released. The textures did not look this good. I gotta say that right now. They looked unspeakably horrid. At the time, they were good graphics at the time, but now the graphic technology has majorly improved. SSO has stepped up their game, which I'm happy about. But I feel like they'd be updated a little bit more, in my opinion. Again, they have to invest in more technology, which is totally understandable. But I want to see better textures and graphics. And number 4 is better horse animations. This is a big subject I want to touch on, because as we know, a lot of horses have been getting similar animations or the exact same animations copied and basically pasted onto another model, which definitely annoys me and the rest of the Star Stable community. it sort of doesn't give the game variety, in my opinion. A lot of people will agree with me, but I'm not saying that everyone will agree with me. Just that's what I've noticed that a lot of people are saying, my friends have been saying, and also just other Star Stable YouTubers in general. And Star Stable, we're kind of getting sick of it. Like, I know you can't continue making every single model, like, with different animations, but you're gonna have to at some point, and we know that there's a lot goes into making the 3D models. But I know your main focal point is on horses, and this is a horse-based game, and I totally understand that. But you're gonna have to face the fact that if you put out higher quality horses, that would up your revenue by a lot. I would say that right now. I know actually most of the audience now is in their teens. Not even, probably like 60% of the audience who play Star Stable are in their teens. Yes, I'm including teens and up. Let's say that teens and up. Because when this game first came out, I was around 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I was 8. And no, Star Stable barely had any horses coming out. And it was, in my opinion, it wasn't, mind-blowing that they weren't putting horses out. It was just they were a growing company. They didn't know what to do. Certainly, some of the players didn't know what to do when they were finished doing stuff on the game. I mean, this game was literally no Golden Hills. None of this. None of this. None of this. Literally just this. That's how big the map was. I remember when you used to be able to only have one horse. Those were some interesting times. Let's see. 5, I would say, is more race variety. I know that we have to keep training with the exact same races every day. Oh, crap. Almost done. But, what the heck? I missed it. It's fine, whatever. But, it sort of really does get boring after a while, and that's probably why I see a lot of people's horses not maxed. I just make myself train because I hate having an untrained horse. It really irks me and, gets under my skin. So I'm just, you know what, we gotta just train it. And fun fact is that if you do all your races for 4 days straight, all the 4 days straight, your horse will be maxed in 4 days. From level 1. And you might have some extra races left over to start your another horse at level 1, or one that you've been meaning to train. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to speed up the video from here, just to get to the end of this race, and then I think that's going to be the end of the video.
Chucky.